Hello everyone, welcome to ReactionMiner's tutorial. ReactionMiner is a web tool that helps you search chemical literature using both text and diagrams. The system supports queries from molecular structures, written descriptions, or even reaction data, allowing users to explore literature with flexible modalities. When you run a query, ReactionMiner brings back the most relevant passages, any matching reaction records, and the associated molecule structures. Behind the scenes, extracts and parses chemical diagrams, pulls out reaction data from tables in the text, and links diagrams to where they are mentioned in the document. Unlike other tools that just extract or embed information, ReactionMiner ties everything together in a way that's actually searchable and easy to explore. So now, let's see how it works in practice. This is the web page which you're likely to enter, and if you click here, starting using ReactionMiner, it brings you to this page where you can upload your own PDF of literature you wanted to explore. And here, since it does take some time to process file in the backend, we're just gonna show you a demo where we actually have uploaded file and it has already been processed. And here, see in the bottom, you can save your email here so that you will be notified when the parsing and indexing has been finished. And here is where you can enter different queries to explore within the literature. For example, let's just use an example that's we have already. Um, and hit search. Now it draws every reactions and molecules that's relevant to the query you have. You can enter the structure and text at the same time. You can also just search the structure only. And if you want more specific information about certain molecules or certain reactions, you can actually dive into the paper and see where the text was mentioned and where the relevant diagram was mentioned in the original paper. It provides highlight from the original paper so you can take an even deep dive into the literature you want to read. And it also provides certain filter functionalities. For example, you can filter results by reactions only, and you can also choose different catalysts. There are different solvents or reagents, but since solvents or reagents might not be mentioned every time, might not be available when you enter the query. And for example, if we want to dive into the reaction 2, um, it shows where the original text is mentioned, and we can go to the paper where it was mentioned, and we see that here is where um, the the structure is highlighted in the original paper. And you can also export the relevant those molecule and reaction information into a CSV or JSON file. And you can also add more literature for analysis. We also supports search using a structure. For example, you can import different files in from different formats. You can also just import any files from ChemDraw or other chem informatics software to search relevant structures.